Hello everyone, my name is Ajay Poddar. I'm part of an Informatica GCS team. As a part of today's presentation, we are going to see how to configure and use iyarn. As a part of today's presentation, we'll be discussing on this agenda steps to configure iyarn and the demo. So why we configure iyarn? This is to check or validate external connectivity and the functionality to the Hadoop cluster from the Linux machine where Informatica is installed. Now let's try to see steps to configure iyarn. The first step will be creating a temp directory on the machine where Informatica server is installed. Now copy the infra.sysio site XML file which is located on the path as mentioned here. Once you copy the file to the temp directory, rename the infra.sysio site XML file to yarn site XML. Create a new file with the name iyarn.sh where site XML is placed. That is the temp directory. Now edit the iyarn.sh file and update the content as shown here. You need to update the Hadoop distribution package detail based on the Hadoop cluster which you have integrated with the Informatica. Save the file and assign the 775 or 777 permission to the file under the temp directory and execute the script as /iyarn.sh space application space hyphen list. Now let's see on demo how to configure and use iyarn.sh. Log into machine where Informatica is installed and create a temp directory. So I have already created a temporary directory with the name iyarn. Now let's try to copy infra.sysio site XML. So for copying the infra.sysio site XML, you need to copy from the path as mentioned here. You need to update the domain name, DIS name, node name and sysio name on this path. So for getting this detail, you can get this from admin console. Log into admin console and in the domain you will see the domain name, that is DI domain underscore 1054, and you need to get the DIS name. So for me, the DIS which I use for running the mapping particular to Hadoop cluster, that is DIS underscore 1054. And now for getting the sysio name, click on connection, expand the cluster configuration. So here you can find the sysio name for the Hadoop cluster which you have created. So for me it is sysio underscore inb cds 717. Now substitute those value to this path. I have already substituted the value like Informatica home, domain name, DIS name, node name and the sysio name. Now for getting this directory name, you need to navigate to this directory, Spark directory. So for this, substitute the value and copy the path till Spark directory. CD Spark ls. We need to get the latest directory. The latest directory for me is 067. Open this directory and here you will see infra.sysio site XML. Now you need to copy this site XML to the temporary directory which you have created. cp infra.sysio site XML space the temp directory location, that is /root iyarn. Now let's go to this temporary directory. I have placed the infra.sysio site XML. Now next step will be to rename this infra.sysio site XML to yarn-site XML. mb I have renamed the file. Now you need to create a new file for the script with the name iyarn.sh. I have created the file iyarn.sh. Open this file in VI editor and update the content. So the content here will be this one, as highlighted here. Here you need to update the Hadoop distribution package name. So for getting this Hadoop distribution package name, you need to navigate to this directory, that is Informatica Home Services Shared Hadoop. So I am in the Hadoop directory. Here you can see the distribution package name based on the Hadoop distribution which you have integrated with the Informatica. So you need to update only particular distribution package which you have integrated. So currently I have integrated Cloudera CDS 7.1. So for that the package will be CDS underscore 7.1. If you are using EMR, then you need to update the package as mentioned here with the version which you have integrated with Informatica. So for me it will be CDS 7.1. Let's update the value CDS underscore 7.1. Copy this content and edit the iyarn.sh file. I have pasted the content here. Now save this content. Now next step will be assigning the permission to the file under the temp directory. You can assign 775 or 77 permission. I have updated the permission. Now let's try to execute this script. So for executing this script, /iyarn.sh space application space hyphen list. So for me the script is executed successfully and it has listed the application. Please refer this KB article if you need additional information on iyarn. We'll love to hear from you. You can send us a mail to supportvideos@informatica.com or tweet us on https://twitter.com/infasupport. Thank you.